Have you ever opened a research paper and felt instantly overwhelmed? The dense language, unfamiliar structure, and technical jargon can make even the smartest reader pause. But what if I told you there's a simple, step-by-step method to break down any research paper, quickly and deeply? That's what we're exploring today. Let's dive into what a research paper really is, why it's important to break it down, and how to do it effectively, with real-world examples. Get ready to unlock the secrets of scientific literature. At its core, a research paper is a structured document that communicates a novel idea, a discovery, a solution, backed by evidence. It's how scientists, engineers, and thinkers across disciplines push human knowledge forward. Think of it like sending a message to the future. These papers are time capsules of knowledge carefully crafted to share breakthroughs and insights. And just like any good message, they follow a specific format. Most research papers follow a standard format known as IMRAD: Introduction, Methodology, Results, and Discussion. Plus, you've got the abstract at the beginning, a little teaser to pique your curiosity, and the references at the end, giving credit where credit is due. Understanding this structure is the first step toward mastering any paper. It's like knowing the constellations in the night sky. Once you recognize the patterns, you can navigate with confidence. This IMRAD structure provides a framework, a roadmap that guides you through the author's thought process, their experiments, their findings. It's the scaffolding upon which groundbreaking discoveries are built. So, the next time you encounter a research paper, don't be intimidated. Remember, it's just a message from the minds of explorers, and like any good explorer, they've left you a map. Now let's talk about why you should even bother breaking down a research paper. It's not just about reading it, folks. It's about actively engaging with the material, dissecting it, and extracting the valuable nuggets of knowledge within. Think of it like panning for gold. You're not just scooping up buckets of dirt and hoping for the best. You're carefully sifting through the sediment, separating the valuable from the mundane. Breaking down a paper is about extracting value, spotting relevance, understanding limitations, and reusing ideas ethically for your own research. Whether you're preparing a literature review, a thesis, a business strategy, or even designing a new AI model, you need to extract the signal from the noise. You need to separate the cosmic background radiation from the whispers of distant galaxies. Think of it like decoding a map before a journey. You don't memorize the entire map. You find the route that matters to your goal. Similarly, when you break down a research paper, you're not trying to memorize every single detail. You're looking for the key insights, the methodologies that resonate with your work, the limitations that might impact your own research. It's about asking critical questions. How does this research connect to my own work? Can I apply these methods to my own problems? What are the potential pitfalls I need to be aware of? By asking these questions, you transform from a passive reader into an active participant in the scientific process. So the next time you pick up a research paper, remember, it's not just about reaching the conclusion, it's about understanding the journey. Chapter 3. Step 1. Skim before you dive. Alright, let's dive into the practical steps. Imagine you're an astronaut approaching a new planet for the first time. You wouldn't just land blindly, would you? You'd orbit it first, scan it from a distance, get a feel for the terrain. The same principle applies to research papers. Before you dive deep into the nitty-gritty, you need to skim the surface. Let's say you found a paper on AI models for predicting heart disease. Start by skimming. First, read the abstract. This is your mission control briefing, giving you a concise overview of the paper's objectives, methods, and key findings. What problem are they trying to solve? What's the main takeaway? Next, scan the headings and subheadings. These are your planetary landmarks, giving you a sense of the paper's structure and the key topics covered. Think of it like browsing the chapters of a book before diving into a specific section. Don't forget to look at the figures and tables. These are your satellite images providing visual representations of the data and results. What trends do you notice? What stands out? Finally, read the conclusion. This is your debriefing session, summarizing the key findings and their implications. This initial scan, this orbital reconnaissance, helps you decide if the paper is relevant to your work or not. It's about prioritizing your time and focusing on the research that aligns with your own intellectual trajectory. Remember, skimming isn't about skipping steps, it's about strategic exploration. Chapter 4. Step 2. Understand the problem. Introduction. Now that you've skimmed the surface, it's time to delve deeper into the heart of the matter, the introduction. This is where the authors lay out the cosmic question that drives their research. Go back and read the introduction deeply, carefully, like you're examining ancient texts for hidden knowledge. Ask yourself, what is the core research question? Why does this problem matter in the grand scheme of things? What gaps in our current understanding are they trying to address? Let me give you a real-world example. In a 2023 paper on satellite-based climate prediction, the authors highlight that current models ignore microclimate interactions, the subtle interplay of forests, cities, and bodies of water. They argue that these microclimate interactions are crucial for accurate predictions, and they propose a new AI model to account for these complexities. By understanding the problem the authors are trying to solve, you gain a deeper appreciation for the research itself. It's like understanding the laws of motion before you can appreciate the elegance of a rocket launching into space. Understand the problem, and you'll be well on your way to understanding the solution. Chapter 5. Step 3. Analyze the methodology. Alright, you've skimmed the surface, you've understood the problem, now it's time to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty with the methodology. This is where the authors reveal their tools, their techniques, their experimental setup, the spacecraft they built to explore the unknown. The methodology section is all about the how. How did they attempt to answer their research question? What data did they collect? What tools and techniques did they use? What algorithms did they employ? How did they design their experiment? Think of it like examining the engine room of a starship. You want to know what makes it tick, how the different components work together to propel the ship through the vast expanse of space. As you delve into the methodology, ask yourself, is the data they used credible and relevant to the problem? Are their methods replicable? Could someone else follow their steps and achieve similar results? Most importantly, can I apply these methods to my own work? Let's say the paper you're reading uses a machine learning technique called a random forest to analyze 10 years of health data from the World Health Organization. You'll want to pay close attention to the features they selected for their model, how they handled missing data, and the specific parameters they used to train their algorithm. By carefully analyzing the methodology, you gain a deeper understanding of the research process itself. Remember, the methodology is not just a dry list of steps. It's a window into the researcher's thought process, their ingenuity, and their creativity in tackling complex problems. Congratulations, you've just completed a crash course in mastering research papers. Remember, breaking down a research paper isn't just an academic exercise. It's a powerful tool for innovation, clarity, and decision-making in any field. Start with the big picture, skim the surface, then dig into the method and results, always extracting what matters to you. It's like exploring a new planet. You choose the landmarks you want to visit, the samples you want to collect, based on your own mission objectives. If you found this useful, hit that like button to support the channel, subscribe for more clear, deep AI and research breakdowns, and drop a comment with a paper you'd like me to break down next. Let's keep exploring the universe of knowledge together. Stay curious, you've got this.